but they would have the technical know-how and should not be ruled out. Now, moving on, we come to Shamil Basayev, a scientist. He claims responsibility for having placed a canister of radioactive cesium in a park in Moscow last June. But his underworld ties suggest he could be part of a much bigger operation. Zelmikan Yanderbiev, Chechen leader since the Russians assassinated Dudayev. He has threatened to attack Federation nuclear power plants. There are other possibles on our terrorist list, as outlined in Section 4 of your packet. Our reaction to the crisis is as follows. We have initiated an intelligence directive with the nuclear smuggling group acting as hub. DIA and NRO heads up. You'll continue responsibility for primary sat imagery.
Excuse me, ma'am. I'm sorry, I don't mean to interrupt. Yes. These terrorists, have they asked for anything yet? A list of demands? Russians out of Chechnya, that sort of thing?
No, but it's not unusual for days, even weeks to go by before a claim of responsibility is made.
Yeah.
Air Mob Command is standing by for contingency operations.
Ma'am, I'm sorry. That's a satellite shot of the two trains just before they collided. Now,
Dr. Kelly, perhaps you should discuss special op possibilities.
Right. General Garnett has Special Operations Command at full alert. Excuse me.
Excuse me, I'm sorry to keep interrupting. You see these blobs right here at 1 meter resolution, here and here? Those are people jumping off the passenger train before it crashes. Now take a look at that train. That's the one with the nuke. Nobody's jumping off that. Why not?
They were already dead.
How many warheads were on that train?
The Russians haven't confirmed yet.
So we have no idea of potential yield.
Are you suggesting this was a robbery?
I'm suggesting that whoever did this had access to Russian satellite positioning intel.
That leaves out your Chechen rebels.
I would like to point out that 1,500 people were killed last night. You don't do that unless you're trying to make a very profound statement.
Do you know how much a functioning nuke is worth on the open market?
Minimum $200 million.
$200 million makes for a very profound statement. Now, I'm sorry, ma'am, the detonation was a smokescreen. This was a hijacking, and whoever stole these things got off the bus a long way back.
Well, we will certainly be considering your theory. Thank you. Thank you very much.
That's just an opinion.
Whoever